Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're digging into the prospectus for a really interesting new program, the AI Creations Academy. Look, they're making a pretty bold promise here, to take AI, this massive buzzword, and turn it into something you can actually use, a practical, powerful tool. So let's see how they're planning on pulling that off.
I mean, this is the big question, right? It's on everyone's mind. We hear about AI literally all the time. But how do you actually go from just, hearing the hype to using it, to actually creating stuff, being more productive, and yeah, even making some money from it? Well, that's the exact problem this academy is setting out to solve.
All right, so first things first, let's jump into the why behind this whole thing. What's their core mission? What are they really trying to do here?
Okay, so their goal is super focused on three really practical things. First, they want to help you unlock your creativity, showing you how to use AI as a partner in your work. Second, it's all about boosting your productivity, whether you're managing a project or creating content. And third, and this is the big one, right? They want to help you actually generate income with these brand new, super in-demand skills. Now, this is where it gets really interesting, because their whole approach is, well, it's different. This is not your typical boring lecture-based class. Nope, it's practice first, which means you're going to be doing things, not just listening. It's also portfolio-driven, so you're building real stuff you can show off from the get-go. And on top of all that, the skills are exactly what the industry is looking for, and it's all built on a foundation of using AI ethically and responsibly. So that's the big idea, the philosophy. But how does it actually work? Let's break down the learning path, because it's designed to be super flexible. The whole thing is built around modules. Think of them like building blocks. What this means for you is that you don't have to sign up for some huge, overwhelming program all at once. You can just pick the skills you want, one module at a time, and build up your expertise bit by bit, totally on your own schedule.
And here's how that journey plays out. You can start small, right? Maybe you just take the one-day course on prompt engineering. You do that, you walk away with a certificate of proficiency. Simple. Or you can decide to go for the whole shebang. Stack all 5 modules together and earn the full professional diploma in applied artificial intelligence. It's totally up to you.
And you've even got choices on how you learn. If you love the energy of an in-person class, they've got that. If you'd rather learn from home in your pajamas, they've got live virtual sessions. And if you want a little of both, there's a hybrid option too. Basically, there's a format that's going to work for you.
All right, let's get to the good stuff, the what. What are the actual specific money-making skills you're going to master in this AI toolkit?
So here they are, the 5 core modules. You've got AI prompt engineering, which is kind of like the foundation for everything. Then you've got these specialized one-day tracks, AI for storybook creation and AI for project management. Then it gets a bit more intense with AI for filmmaking, which is 1 or 2 days. And finally, a big 3-week deep dive into AI for content creation. The cool thing is, each one is its own self-contained skill set.
And listen, this is probably the most important thing to get. It's not just about what you learn in your head, it's about what you can create with your hands. You're not just walking away with a piece of paper. You are actively building a real professional portfolio that proves you can actually do the work.
And we're not talking about make-believe projects here. No, you will literally leave with the professional prompt portfolio, an AI-generated project proposal and pitch deck you could show a client tomorrow, an animated video, a professional audio project. These are tangible, real-world assets you can use right away. Just look at this storybook creation module, for example. The promise they're making is so direct. I love it. They're saying they'll take you through the entire process, from that first little spark of an idea all the way to a finished, published manuscript that you can actually sell. And if you're into filmmaking, well, the ambition is just as huge. The final project here isn't just some practice run. No way. You will produce your very own complete short film. We're talking from the script all the way to the final polished cut.
Okay, so you've done the work, you've built this awesome portfolio. Now what? Let's talk about getting that official stamp of approval. How do you get your new skills certified, and what's the value proposition here?
So there are basically 2 levels of certification. For every single module you finish, you earn a certificate of proficiency. But if you go the distance and complete all 5, you get the Professional Diploma, which shows you've got a much bigger, deeper set of skills in applied AI.
And the pricing is pretty interesting too. It's set up to reward you for going all in. See, if you took all 5 modules one by one, it would cost you 170,000 Naira in total. But if you commit to the full professional diploma from the start, you get a bundle deal that saves you 20,000 Naira.
So That brings the total investment for the whole package down to this number, 150,000 naira. That's for the complete professional diploma, all 5 of those powerful portfolio-building skill sets, all rolled into one program.
All right, so this brings us to the final crucial question. Who should actually join? Is this for you? Let's take a look at who they designed this for. And honestly, it's designed for a really wide range of people. We're talking young creatives and entrepreneurs who want to get ahead of the curve, but also established professionals in media or corporate teams who know they need to upskill. It's also a great fit for students, NGOs, and any small business owner who's thinking, how can I get AI working for me? And you know, that really brings us right back to where we started. This prospectus, it lays out the whole roadmap, the why, the how, and the what. It basically proves that the tools to use AI for real, practical, creative work, they're not some far-off future thing. They are here, right now. So the only question left is for you. What will you create?